Next on the AM show, some cocoa farmers in the western and central regions are bemoaning the bad road networks and lack of access to credit to support their operations. They want the regulator to also ensure that there are no delays in fertilizer distribution to support their farm produce. James Eshen, my colleague, visited some farms and came through with this report.
Ghanaian cocoa farmers expect a boost in the 2024-2025 season starting in October after a sharp fall in production this season contributed to boosting global cocoa prices to record levels. Ghana witnessed one of its poorest harvests in a decade this season, attributed to harsh weather conditions resulting from El Nino, rampant smuggling, and swollen shoe disease. An increase in production would not only help Ghana's finances, but also the global chocolate industry that has been grappling with tight supply. But these farmers are faced with some challenges.
Mame funu yɛmfa sɛ ɛbɛyɛ 92 acres. Ba bia o mama nduru bɛ one box. Na antumi cover yi na. Ba wo ko market so a wo nya. Anti sɛ bɛ yi a eduru no obi mbra market na yɛ top.
Engaging some more of these farmers, I'm told they remain concerned about inadequate fertilizer and pesticide supply, low wholesale cocoa prices, delayed payment, and bean smuggling.
I just say, I can't encourage you who are over and she said, I can't a machine, throw a machine, then the bobo don't so, kafu, then the bobo don't so. Say, cocoa never saw and here my fertilizer. I do the name of the Yafa. Nyankudano yetwa anchi se wene emba nwo no botima se kokoo no na ye ya this ready na yesre
se me hu se baby ame bia no baby owo but me side ame wo ye nuanom na ye na ye kwafo ya ba ha ina no ana ne se mesi won so na ma cheche se kokoo na ye nim se ye ton na ebekọ kokoo board mo won so no mbu ebi wo ma sansa times problem ina no kokoo board na ye di blame won nti ye nim se kokoo no bi ko ada place bi the message who say cocoa ya ton a yehunu say do the right way ya beton a emfa different place na boa ya yanka sai kwafo na say you the price now cost so kakra the price now cost one jumezi na record oh cocoa price na cost so kakra na kura bua yen kwafo san say bua yen na ba na ya prese bi ba kan san say ya bo wood side na o say bua cocoa no nti ebeja wood na ma apafo no once we be say na no bibia akosoro nti na yes stress won tum kakran kan ho na boa ma yeduma no akontentem. For
Kojo Pusese, the bad road network is affecting the transport of these beans to other parts of the country.
Akwenu enye je say ai bia say wodi adwumayefo no say obi ometina akura no ye adwuma ma wa ebeka say light ni ho akwenu si nye enti wo pe krom ba akrom su nyina aye lorfe enti say omo ye akwenu ma ye ne o friend den light ba ho a adwumayefo no ba wotumetina akura no wa ye adwuma.
Farmers in several cocoa growing regions told Joy Business that rains have largely been timely and interspersed with sunshine since March, creating the ideal weather necessary for cocoa's flowering and pod development.
And I'm no idea my no. The hun say ebeboa. No ubi bibia obeji ato no de beye djuma, special pollination. Any endrua, any kwase de shinwura, bruni ni ade wo say ye endrua wo say ye gunu oni beremu no eye. Pass a cocoa for a betimi agi atum, na ya ne sai hu sa ahokyere de ebi mma ye so da nti magina sa akwanya we so atu Ghana cocoa fo nyina fo se obi anhwe so obehwe na obeye ne cocoa yie ebere oso ogu aduro oso ogu ebere oso odo ase na wado ebere oso ye pollination na wetimi aye eba ne sa na ebetu ohiane ahokyere afiri yen cocoa fo ya brabo mu me de sefu to we emma Ghana cocoa fo nyina se yenhwe na yamfa ye cocoa fo no amagalam sefo yamfa ye cocoa no ankoma rubber se ne cocoa bo ese kosisi ya no se nyankopon ye adom na se etimi ye cocoa ye ne ebo no mu pagya ye say ye nyina ye bedi ye ne ye manso ebetimi akosku akase.
Kwame Alex has large cocoa farm in the western region.
So in the 2020-2021 crop year season, Ghana recorded one of the most highest ever cocoa production we've had. We had over 1 million cedis. We're somewhere in Bumpiasu in the Frisia Valley district here in the western region. And right behind me, you can see quite a number of cocoa trees and very healthy one. And when you look back there, you see quite a number of them there. I will be speaking to one of the guys, Kwame Alex. He's been doing this for some number of years. Kwame, let me understand. Time when I was starting this cocoa production in your money.
But I started cocoa juma the 20 years. I'm starting cocoa juma.
A question so far.
Oh, a koi. Because a juma na me yeno, and ya na me boa. Me dear. And I'm cocoa born in Shishay. Me de ediso. Na me so me bomb homewarding in Najumani, dear, me case me dear. And ya na me boa, and there will be adding the cuckoo and my galam say for no good ya roba. Sebi. Na minimu dear, only a cono ne dachi or pen and I be at Tissa.
Your person a cocoa and scow chen mine and a day.
Meme dear, me hesika me nya free mumedia, meme dear, because a jumana ye a beaming your mudi, the cocoa no cry or adane at this way be a mano. And tis a mine BPA and I galam say BPA pepe. Now I say already what the mom now mobile with the more mushe cocoa diana as a more mushe the way of fuitia. My sini ben and as company any ben work I say or beji mafui, a former good year crowd or babaji namete mafui be mano. Mafu be anywhere, the man was mafu be an me ye and bringing tea. Yes, and ye call a mia. Boom, musi mafu, man, boom, yes, mercy, cocoa foom.
There's a concern. More can be fat loans so near dear Moko banks, amunya loans, unya support via na cocoa board and quan support some.
Your co banks ya ye be. Cocoa board also and support ye. Into your bestre, send cafe swan, cocoa board and more for 2B and 2 Nenka equa for no pollination or fan soyasne. And I say cocoa board ever Sunday pollination asamba. Because a Jumana on bay and first and not yen no, boy year swan, Matico 700, 500. Then so for the buyer no Miami who say a common and Ponyama food in an on bay. Miss, not in a year, my emma 4 3 acre. I didn't know me so minty me and Remy home na yan and so it be a minty me bear 80 acre and now 100 acre and now 120 acre. Intina cuckoo no me tennis ano. It will be or the cuckoo from piano. Messerani say pollination idiot or the new room yan and so or Nina Bussian and the face on bedi ye cuckoo.
A cocoa extension officer bemoaned the lack of soft loans for these farmers, but said the farmers are partly part of the problem.
Initially, it's about the adoption of the new programs that Cocoa Board normally used to establish. Normally, when you are trying to establish something, you have early adopters and also there are some late adopters. So the people who are able to adopt it early, unless the others see the results, they don't normally adopt it fast. That is a major challenge. That is the adoption process. It's a very big challenge. And also, farmers do sometimes politicize the cocoa farming system. When a new government comes, when you are giving some information to them, they think you are linked to a certain political party, but the cocoa doesn't have a political color. We are working for God and nation. That is what we are doing. But the farmers, normally when the politicians come, they do their propaganda, blah, 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 blah. They do certain that it is a major challenge. And also the delay of sometimes inputs is also a major contributing factor that causes the problem that we do have at the moment. Sometimes we will prune our farms, but there will be a delay with respect to foliar fertilizer that used to come. I'm not saying that Cocoa Board is not doing well. They are doing massively well. But sometimes I don't know the processes that the chemicals may go through delays. And when farmers see that the thing has delayed, you promise farmer that open your farm, I'll bring you chemical, and it delays. The following year, you'll be like, no, I won't do it because when you provide the thing, they don't know what can. But this year won't be so good. There has been influx of chemicals when they did their pruning. Even before you do the pruning, the chemicals were available. So as soon as they did it,
Meanwhile, the Ghana Cocoa Board said it has taken cognizance of the concerns by these farmers and intend to work collectively with farmers to improve yields.
Well, you see, we've been educating farmers, but then anywhere you go, once you mention productivity, ordinary farmers should have not less than 1,000 kilos per hectare. Our farmers were doing 450 kilos per hectare, which is very low. Now we've been able to bring them to 600 kilos per hectare, kilograms per hectare. We want to move them beyond 1,500. You know, that's 1.5 tons. That's what we are aiming at. Of course, we have a number of farmers who are making more than 1.5 tons. Some are even doing about 2.5 tons per hectare, which is very good. But the generality is that many of our farmers are still not, catching up. So debates like this are the opportune time. You use it as an opportunity to drum home some of the interventions that our extension officers are impacting onto the.
Ghana finances bean purchases from farmers with an annual syndicated loan, usually agreed at the start of the season in October. This season's loan got delayed with Cocoa Board ultimately getting only $600 million of the $800 million it signed for. Licensed cocoa buyers said insufficient funding led to smuggling in border regions with Togo and Ivory Coast, where cocoa fetches more than twice Ghana's farm gate price. James Echen's report for Joy Business.